Hi everyone, welcome to DreamProphet. Before we start your reading, I wanted to show you that my Number Oracle app is now available on the App Store. This is how it works. There are 365 numbered intuitive messages within the app, and you can receive intuitive messages to your questions by either selecting the number that you want or randomly selecting one from all the cards. And I'll show you how it works. If you pick a number, think of your question and then put in your number that you're thinking of. So in my case, I'm going to put 15. I'm going to hit, oh, I just did 16. Okay, 16. Let's do 16. Time to show the world who you are. You are unique and talented. Allow others to see how original you really are without any concern to their reaction. So that's the intuitive message that you would receive. There's a share button too if you want to select that and either copy it, send it by text, Facebook it, Twitter, send it by email, however you want to save it. Then you can go back. Wait, let me figure this out here. Okay, there is a back button. There we go. Just have to have the knack for doing it. All right, now there's also a browse cards, and these are all the 365 cards available to you, and all you have to do is browse through them left or right swiping. Think of your question and then randomly select one to get your answer. In this case, I got number 10. There is no need to suffer alone. Let your feelings be heard. By releasing this pain, you allow yourself to move on. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you get the idea. And then you can either, again, share it or save it. The About tells you the concept of it, and then book a reading. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, this goes right to my website. So thank you to all of those who support me and purchase this on the App Store. It's quite simple. Just go to the App Store here and type in Number Oracle. That's where you'll find it. It is $6.99 US, and it is yours for life after that. Thank you very much for supporting me. And now to your reading. This is for Scorpio, July 2018. This is your general, love, overall energy with these two, and I will show you which decks I'm using. The Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland will be the love. We have Cheryl Richardson, self-care cards. And Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue will be the general. All right, we'll start off with here, the current situation, visualization. It seems to me that this month you're going to be looking over your life and wondering or deciding how you want it to look. Because right now you're contemplating on yourself, you're reflective, looking around and going, how do I, what do I want in my environment or my life? Who do I want to be in here? So this could be you working on your vision board and deciding what is it that I want to bring into my life. Right now it's kind of an empty slate. And although there is a lot of water too, so emotionally you may be thinking too, emotionally, what is it that I want in my life as well? Okay, so that's the overall theme. The block is that you do have some issues that you're dealing with, and that you were hoping that the issues that they had been resolved, or that you have the solution, but you don't quite have the solution yet. I mean, I kind of noticed a snake here. It's like there was a snake. You're dealing with a snake at the moment, slippery. It's entwined around you. The water seems to be tumultuous, kind of moving up, almost like a tidal wave behind you. So emotionally it's draining. The butterfly wings, I want to say that you want to transform, but it seems that you have to deal with this snake first that's causing you a lot of grief. So that is an issue in the month of July at the moment. And to deal with this issue, it's saying, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand in your power. Speak your truth. Say what you need to say. You know what you want. And the only way to face your problems or to deal with them, to resolve them, is to face them head on, solidly, strongly, right? And the final outcome is, you know, maybe part of your problem is being honest with yourself. What is it that you really want? You know, it's being honest with yourself. Are you in a situation where you're kind of dancing with something you really don't want? You know, dealing with that serpent. And really all you wanted was the dragonfly. But you're stuck with this snake. And you have to be honest. How did you end up here? How did you end up in this situation? Maybe you didn't stand up. Maybe you didn't say what you wanted. And you have to do that this month. All right? And a good way to understand exactly how to move forward is to really truly understand what is it that you want by visualizing it first. And then you can resolve the issues that you have, stand your ground, and end up with what it is that you truly wanted in the first place. Maybe you want to be the dragonfly. You've always wanted to be this. But you ended up being a butterfly. All right. As far as love goes, the current situation is this could either be someone new coming into your life that fills your cup. This could be a new love, or you're hoping for new love to come into your life. You're ready for it. It's saying, though, that the challenge is you've been focusing on something and missing out on the true opportunity. So because you've had your back on the real opportunity that is infinite, has infinite possibilities and could be forever, that has been your challenge. And you may discover this, you may come to this realization when there is a lunar eclipse. The advice is change your focus, change your thoughts. That's that visualization again. Maybe you need to look in a different direction. Maybe you've been doing things same old, and you have to change. Maybe it is just you turning around and saying, oh my gosh, it's been here all along and I've not been looking at it. And all I had to do was turn around, just turn around and see that opportunity. So change your focus. And if once you do that, this is what you're going to receive. Stepping up, moving away from that old you, the lackluster you, into this bright, colorful emperor, the leader, in control. You have the deed. You have the contracts ready to go. You have the love. You have the crown. You have stepped into your role, more of a mature person. And I want to say person because if this is a female looking at this, this could also apply to you. It could be male or female. But the Emperor card is about someone who is more structured, in control, assertive, is a good leader, is a really good leader. And it just seems to me that, at the end of the month, you are stepping into that role. You are becoming the emperor. You're realizing your worth. You've realized what you've done. You're changing your focus and you're becoming the emperor. You're not going to let opportunities slip by you anymore. You see this love opportunity because you're changing your perspective. You're standing your ground. You're being honest with yourself. You're going to look for a solution to not have to deal with the serpent anymore and take on that role. And the overall message is you will need courage to do this. Stand in your power. Cut out what no longer serves you. Be courageous enough to stand your ground, change your perspective, and step into that leadership role. Your courage will see you through. Take that leap of courage. Embody the lion. Embody the lion or tame your own beast. And you have the wisdom. I mean, the leader is wise. You have the wisdom. You have realized in July. You have come to an understanding. You are wiser. And that is why you have stepped into a more powerful position. You are now embodying a more mature state of yourself. You have elevated to a point where you have wisdom to share with others. You understand your heart. And you're moving forward. All right, Scorpio, enjoy your month of July.